What's up? Okay, so the next thing that I do, once I do that, and my hair is just like damp, right? It's so easy because when you're drying it, I mean, for my hair, it's so short, so it doesn't take long for it to dry. I like to use a round brush like this. I would recommend any. This one is by Head Candy, but honestly, my little pieces are all popping off of this one. So I don't know. It's just really old, I guess. But if you get the L'Oreal brand on Amazon, my stylist said that it's amazing for your hair also. And it's not quite as expensive. So that's another option for you. But this one by Head Candy is awesome too. I really like it. So this is what I do. Okay. So I flip it. Hey, Karen, you guys, if you're popping on, make sure you sprinkle this out. This week's giveaway is going to be running from yesterday through Sunday. So make sure you sprinkle and let me know in the comments. All right, so that's it. Grab it. You can see I don't really have hair under here, so you can I just kind of push that downward. I just take it and I hold it up for a hot second, right? Just like that. And see the volume that it gets? Okay. We're going to brush that down again in a minute, but I do the same thing back here. Hold it there for a second. And then just let it fall down. Okay. In the back, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take that, hold it, and I get that curl. Now, we're not going to leave it like that, but that's how I get it. All right. So then we're going to come in here. Same idea. I mean, it's honestly super simple. Now that I don't use a round brush and a hairdryer, it's so much easier. Take it, hold it. Same thing, all the way around. There's a couple products that I use at the end that are super helpful also for styling my hair. Okay, so clearly it's not gonna look like this at the end, but this is how we start it. So then I go in the back and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna hold it up. Okay, get it in there. I go back just to get it dry a few times. Hold it there for a second. I really like to get the volume in that back part, right? So see that? I'm gonna take this part, come up, go through it a couple times, and then hold it. Hold it to my head. Hey, what's up, my friend? Thanks for popping on. Hold it to my head for a minute, okay? Then on the back side, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna come down and we're gonna get that same volume. Hi, Teresa. And we're gonna hold it and down. So we just do this all the way around. Honestly, it's so fast and so much easier not having to hold a hairdryer and a brush at the same time. It's so much easier. And then you can kind of go back through it at the end, wherever you want to get that volume. See, I wanted a little more volume in here, so I went back in to add a little bit more, okay? So now I'm just gonna kind of flip some of this wet hair over, take it in here, and we're gonna do the same thing. And you can use a clip if you need. Push this hair down. I need it cut so bad underneath, you guys, oh my word. Okay, so same idea. Gonna come in here, hold it, done. Any questions, you can drop it in the comments too. I'm happy to answer, and then I'll show you the little trick at the end that I do. Okay, so bring that back. Hey, Erin. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the same thing over on this side because I want that volume all the way around. What's up, gorgeous? Hello, hello. And I'm kind of like, I get a little crazy about the back of my head. Like, I like it to look a certain way. So I like to get this side. So you can see the volume's already starting. And bring it in. Okay, I think we're good. Nope, right here. So I can kind of feel what works the best. Yeah, I love a blow dryer brush. Blow dryer brushes are the best. Hold that. Okay, so now at the end, what I do is, I don't have my hair, clearly, I don't have it parted in the middle. I don't really care which side I go to, right? So I like to kind of bring this down, and I'll show you what products I use for that. Bring this down. and have this all brought over. Okay, so I just kind of make sure that when I feel the back, I can tell, like right here, I feel like it might need a little bit of volume. Hi, Edie, I should say. Hey, Edie, what's going on? Okay, so like right here, I can feel, and you can always throw a curl in too. I'll do that sometimes, but I'm just gonna hold it there for a minute. All right, so now what I do, one of my very favorite products, oh my word, I'm obsessed. And I've used a lot of these kinds of products. This is, again, L'Oreal. It's the same Techni Art, okay? It's the professional Techni Art, same thing, by L'Oreal. It's called Super Dust. I am obsessed with this. Now, a little bit goes a really long way with this product. I love volume, as you guys know. So I'm all about getting this in my hair because see how this is just kind of falling? Now, if I threw a curl back there, we'd be fine. But I want to add that extra layer of volume. So if you're using this a tiny bit, I use a little bit more than most people probably do. Like my sister has long hair and she used it to get some volume back here and it was a little too strong for her, probably because she just put a little bit too much in. So what I recommend is you just take it and I'll just lift up parts of my hair and sprinkle this in. I need some more. I need some more. Okay, you just sprinkle it into your scalp. What I love about it is I've had some other products like this that I've used that leave like a residue. I just don't like that. So I come in here, right, put this in. I know I'm using collagen too, and I'm telling you, my hair is growing ridiculously fast. It's insane. Okay, that was like way too much for the average person, but not too much for me. So most people would probably be like, oh my word, my hair is just too much. No, not for me. Not for me. Okay, so now I take it and I fluff it over. I actually prefer my hair after a couple minutes when it kind of tames down a tiny bit. But I take it over to the side like that. And now what's great is that, hi, Michelle, all I have to do is come in and do this with my hair and like, look at the crazy volume that I get, right? So now you just take that over, hold that. If you really want to work getting this part nice and smooth, if you have an undercut like I do, or it's shaved, what I like to use is actually the men's styling paste from Pharmacy. I'll just take a little bit in my fingers. My husband has it, so I don't have it right here, but I'll take it in my fingers and I'll just kind of bring it down like that. So that's not so fluffy. You know what I mean? Then this is one of my favorite hairsprays. Again, Techni Art by L'Oreal. This is just a sample size. And I'll take a little bit of this. Not talk. Don't talk while you're doing it. And I'll get that all throughout my hair. Okay. And voila, the poof is done. What?